Hello everyone, I'm Phoenix and I'm going to show you how to make this animatronic in Blender 2.75. Alright, so here's what we're going to be starting with. First you want to get your modify subdivision surface, set it to about 3, and then just so you don't forget, or I don't forget for that fact, just set it to flat, and then go into tab, tab into edit mode, pull it out, stretch it to the side a bit for the body. Wrong button. Control R to make some edges so that we can kind of make the body a bit more slim, because you have to have it a bit like you have to have it coming a bit in and then out. Okay, that's I guess about good. And I just wanted to mention that I am going to be using most of these assets as for animatronics for a game of mine. So I'm gonna upload a trailer sooner or later. And yeah, so then you add in a sphere. Try to drag it up to about the shoulder side. Shoulder. And then we don't have to subdivide this because they're already pretty subdivided, if my animation language is correct. Okay, then you duplicate it, drag it to the other side, then okay, yeah, so now we have a body with the 2 joints. Now I will maybe do a separate tutorial on maybe if you go Alt and then if you go Alt and then maybe you can shrink it in to make a bit of a how animatronics and robots have that little crease for the joint. In fact, I think I might. Yeah, I'm not really actually sure. I'm gonna leave it for now. But anyway, we will be doing the arms by importing a UV sphere, just kind of shrinking it a bit, and then in fact, stretching it out, and then smooth it out. Go into edit mode, and I'm just mentioning that we're gonna start off with the toy animatronic since it's a bit more on the basic side, and then I'm gonna have much more complex tutorials for Nightmare animatronics, Withered animatronics, Phantom, those type of characters. And then I'll give you a sneak peek into my original animatronics I've been designing. Okay, so you want to delete the vertices. Vertices. And then you go into edge select mode, Alt, and then select these top ones here. Then click F. Let me just get out of wireframe so you can see what I'm doing. And then you kind of pull it down to make that sort of crease. Well, not crease. The little dip, the ditch that has been designed into the animatronic. So I'm just gonna quickly set up all the arms, and I'll be right back when I'm done with it. Alright, so I've done the arms now. Yeah, they don't look terrible, neither do they look perfect, but not bad. So now we're gonna get into modeling the hands. So what you want to do is, I might do like a foxy sort of hand a bit later, but for now I might just do a simple animatronic hand, like Freddy's, like the FNAF 2 Freddy's. Okay, so I was never really perfect in this, so maybe you can look into a few other tutorials if you want to learn how to do this in a very professional looking way, but for now I'm going to kind of stick with the way I'm doing it. Okay, so in fact okay, so you want to go into edit mode, Control R to make a seam across, and then you click Alt, press Alt, and why are you not working? Okay, it's fine. You can just Shift select all of them if you want to do it in a very in a certain manner. So then I'm gonna add another one here to have it a bit more rounded off. So I'm just gonna keep on doing this, and I'll be right back when I'm done. Alright, so when you're done, you should have something a bit looking like this, and I'm gonna smooth it out just to... I know the shading of it looks a bit bad, but you get used to it after a while. So to make the fingers now, you are going to want to import a cylinder, and then kind of scale it down to the correct size, smooth it out, just so it doesn't look all flat and dodgy. Scale it down to the point where, to a certain point where you like it. I'm not really sure how thick I should make this body of the hand, the main part of the hand. And then you can just just so that it doesn't kind of stick out, you can maybe add that for detail, and also so it doesn't stick out on the sides. But then that looks a bit awkward, so I might do this a bit. Okay, there. So now you will want to scale this outward, and then Shift D, and just duplicate it until you eventually have something you like. So about 4 times, because I want to keep nature's decision of fingers in order. Okay, so then we take a sphere, scale it, and place it on top. So this is going to be a lot of spheres, cylinders, and cubes. Well, this is actually, I think, one of the only parts that include cylinders, but then, yeah, so let me just quickly pull these up so it doesn't look so, yeah, it doesn't look incredibly bad. Oh, and please do check out one of my good friend's videos. His name, well, his YouTube channel is Blank Fnac, or you can, or he has another channel which I think was Logan or something like that. Yeah, we've done a few videos together, and also please check out my Sister Location videos if you're really into animatronics and Five Nights Freddy's related stuff, because that I will assume that watching this video you'd already be into Five Nights Freddy's like me. Okay, so not the best looking hand, but it will do. And yeah, so the thumb is the same roughly, just kind of tilted and posed in a different way. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna do this. Yeah, possibly the best hand I've ever really done. The best part about this is you'll only be using shapes. You won't actually be using like cube, subdivide, turn it into a sphere, make it look all fancy and stuff. And guys, if you want me to do like a full tutorial on texturing, which I will at the end of my just before I end my series, well, each animatronic before I finish them, well, the last video for the tutorial will be texturing. And if you want something like my previous the animatronic I showed you previously before this video started, then please leave a like if you want to see some good texturing, some new animatronics, and yeah, so that's practically the hand, although I have a small fear for this part. It's kind of, I'm just gonna do it. Okay, so no, redo. Okay, there we go. So that's really starting to concern me. So yeah, here are the hands, and yeah, guys, I'm almost out of time in this video, so I'm just gonna quickly attach these hands real quick. Alright guys, so that's about it for what I can do today. next episode we will be kind of using the same tactic, the same method of what we used with the arms to make the legs. In fact, if you want to be adventurous, then maybe you can just duplicate these now. Make the base mesh of the legs, and then if you want to be creative, add the feet. But if you want to have someone confirm it with you, then best would be to watch the video of me making the feet. But anyway, please drop a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and you actually learned something about this, because but there are many other YouTubers out there that are good at making these types of things. Like, in fact, this was none of my method. This was actually Spooky Slam Bros, or yeah, I think that's his YouTuber name. Go check him out. He's actually very helpful when it comes to making animatronics. And I used to really suck at making heads for animatronics, but now I'm a little bit better, as you can see with my character over here. He looks a bit like a dog, but I was kind of focusing a bit more on a bear, and then maybe we can add some ears to him. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, see you in the next vid.